Yo, I'm Bounce House.
I'm Al.
I'm Honey Dip.
I'm Splits.
We're the Ultra.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rock.
I am.
Hey, it's Jen from Don't Forget to Rock. Very excited to be here with the Ultra.
Rock and roll.
Thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having us. Not a problem.
You guys have a lot of exciting things coming up, including tonight, headlining this show at Brighton Music Hall. How you guys feeling about that?
We're feeling pretty good about it. We're excited. We're probably about an hour from showtime. We're just ready to kind of kick it into gear here. Ready to go.
We are stoked.
Yeah, it's been a good time preparing for this too. You know, it's kind of the first time that we've really had to like buckle in and hone into like our full length show. So we've been really excited to get that going and really bring back some rock and roll.
I'm all about that. And your latest single, The Getaway, has been doing very well. I see it has over 10,000 streams so far.
It's surpassed.
Surpassed it? Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah. So shout out to Captain Country, Courtney. What up, baby?
What's up, Paw?
Pat, can you tell me a little bit about the song and why you think it resonates with people so much?
I think Getaway resonates with a lot of people because it rocks so hard and it's a really good story. You know, from start to finish. Sometimes shit sucks. You want to get the fuck away from it.
Hey, I couldn't have said it better.
I'm okay with that.
Very cool. But yeah, I think you guys have like a very unique sound. It's rock and roll, but I know a lot of people have mentioned they can hear your country roots in there, and that's because you spent some time in Nashville. Is that right?
Yep. Spent some time in Nashville. Had a little country career for a little while, and then came back, found these guys, and we're kind of just making the music that we want to hear. So, whatever comes out, and like if people want to call it country, people want to call it rock, people want to call it rockabilly, whatever they want to call it, as long as they're digging it, we're cool.
So you're cool with the Aerosmith comparisons some people have been giving you?
Yeah, I mean, for us, it's like for us, it's been hard to kind of pinpoint. It's been really cool to discover, what we're becoming. And so when people give us, Aerosmith, and people give us like Jason Aldean, like those are our favorite artists. So, anytime somebody gives us that relationship, it's great. I mean,
we've been in some really strange sentences with other artists. Like
We've heard Guns N' Roses meets Good Charlotte.
Yeah. We got Coldplay and Van Halen in one sentence one time.
I would never have pictured to put those two together.
Yeah, us either.
I think it takes a couple Looney Tunes.
Well, I think that's probably why people are really digging your music.
I hope so. I mean, if you kind of key in on something that really isn't happening, for better or for worse, people hopefully will start paying attention. And like I said, we're just really doing stuff that we like. I think the cool thing about us as a group is we kind of don't really care about what anybody really thinks. We're genuinely doing it because like we love what we're making, and we just want to make it and share it with people and say, hey, like check out what we're doing. We love this music, and we think you will too. So it's fun. It's really cool because when we're in our recording and writing mode, we're just very locked in. We've gone a couple days without sleeping at a time, and we've gone crazy a couple times. So like, but we wouldn't want to be doing anything else in the world, and we're just glad that people are enjoying it as much as we are. Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah. Based on the videos I've seen and your sound check tonight, you guys are going to put on a really awesome show. Lots of energy, rock and roll.
That's what we're going for, baby. Come on. Rock and roll for rock and roll. Yeah.
So you guys are having your own getaway soon in a few days, right? You're going to LA to do some recording?
Yeah, we're flying out to LA. We brought him up just a minute ago. One of my good buddies for a little while now. His name is Courtney Ballard. He's the man. So I met him on tour. This was like years and years ago. I was in a different band, and I was on tour, and I was in LA, and I just kind of bumped into Courtney, and we linked up, became buddies. And later, I kind of started figuring out that he's this like kind of dope producer, So I looked up at his credits, and I was like, okay, this guy's awesome. And one thing led to another. Him and I linked up. We put this band together. We went to Courtney immediately because that was it seemed like a really good fit. And now we're making music with him. And he's a good dude. We love him, and we're pumped to make music with him.
Can you say a little bit about what it's going to sound like, or how many songs you're going to be doing? Or
All right. Yeah. What does it sound like? So,
The next group of songs is very kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
So
It's more of
I don't know.
but completely different at the
yeah, it's you can definitely tell that it's us, but at the same time, I'm not quite sure that there's anything that you could compare it to. I mean, it's but it makes a lot of sense with what we're doing. But in terms of what's going on the radio, what's going on, you know, in different on Spotify and playlists and stuff, I'm not sure there's really like a defining like, oh, that's like alt rock, or oh, that's pop. It's just kind of like, oh yeah, that's the ultra for sure.
yeah, I think one thing for sure, I think, you know, our big stamp, it's not really about a genre, but like our sort of message is just like, let's have fun, let's party, let's hang out. And I think the new music heavily reflects that. You know, we're having a lot of fun, energy, you know, catchy hooks, good time. It's, you know, we just like to have fun, and like we love what we do, so that reflects in the music for sure. Stamp of approval on fun.
yes, you have my stamp of approval too. Now it's
This fun song by SpongeBob.
Yes.
Can we do the Plankton version?
Yes.
Yeah.
If we want to get dark a little bit.
F is fire that burns out.
Just for uranium.
Love it.
Sorry.
no, I love that you guys have fun like this.
Oh, we're kids. I think that's what's so fun about our music is that like we're actually 12-year-olds in 20-something bodies. So I think
that too.
Yeah.
That's off of.
That's the best thing you can be told. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, because
wants to grow up?
right, because like at our shows are an escape for everybody. Everybody just like, okay, guys, like we're at a concert. Let's act like idiots. Let's have the most fun possible, and like we're the soundtrack. So it's like very childish and like fun, and at the same time we feel like the music is like pretty, like it's like very well put together. And you know we spend like a ton of time like ironing out all these like little bits and pieces in the song, but like it's to create this like giant fun factory for everybody.
It's genuine too. I think one of the things that is really cool about our shows is that, you know, sometimes in music there's walls that you put up. You know, I want to be this, I want to be that, and like, you know, you aim for certain things, or you know, you aim for a sound, you aim for, but what we're trying to do is just like, we're just putting ourselves out there, our genuine selves, and like, this is who we are, and like, you know, this is what it is, and you know, people respond to that. And you know, when you're at a show like this and there's, you know, 500 people in an audience, if they can see that you're being your genuine self and that you're putting yourself out there, they're going to give it back to you. And you know, when people in the audience are their genuine selves as well, then you get this bond between you, and kind of anything goes. And you know, that's a really fun energy to have when there's a connection like that.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
That's how you connect with the audience, and the audience connects with
Yeah,
you.
I mean that's the goal. That's what you want to do, is you want to connect with the audience. You know, whether it's through your music or through your performance or through both. You just want to. That's all anyone's trying to do, is just connect. You know, that's what it is.
I think I'm a big Queen fan, but I think Freddie Mercury was really
Oh yeah,
good.
he was great.
He's the legend
Genius.
of that, you know?
Are you guys gonna see the movie that's gonna come out?
Yeah, I'm interested in that.
I'm loving all these new rock and roll movies coming out. We went and saw American Satan. That was a good movie.
I saw the trailer for it.
Yeah,
Great trailer.
it's from the Asking Alexandria and the Black Veil Brides.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andy Biersack's in that.
Andy Biersack, yeah.
And it's like the Sumerian Records crew. It's really cool. It's a good movie.
Check it
Yeah.
out.
And then they got the Motley Crue movie that's coming out.
Motley Crue's coming
They're
out.
doing
It's got Machine Gun Kelly in it.
yeah, they're doing a movie about Motley Crue, and they've got like actors playing it. And then Harry Styles, dude, playing Exile on Main Street. Are you a Harry Styles fan?
From One Direction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard his new record?
Oh my goodness.
Have you heard his new record?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. Oh, it's like our favorite record ever. We love that record.
That's the lead single by Blake.
Oh,
Yeah. So Al and I went and saw him at the Garden. It was the most electric thing I've ever seen in my life. He is. Oh, yeah. We want to tell him our theory about One Direction, Harry and Niall.
that's close to the heart.
But anyway, I've never seen a single person on a stage control a crowd and have everybody so locked in like Harry did.
It was incredible.
It was really,
Yeah.
really incredible, and he's like insanely talented, great singer.
We talk
great
about Harry
performer.
Styles in every interview that we do. It always somehow leads to Harry Styles.
You're right.
I know, it's really bad. He's awesome. Whatever.
Wow.
No, I think out of all the One Direction members that went solo, I think his music was the best.
Yeah,
Niles got some good.
he's gotten
Yeah.
some good too. Slow Hands is awesome.
Yeah.
His new record's pretty good too.
No, yeah, most of the times I feel like with boy bands, a lot of them are super talented, but because they become a product, they're not able.
But I think actually one thing I will say, I think One Direction definitely they broke the mold a little bit. Like we listen, like the songwriting is great. You know, they don't do the dancey thing. They just like kind of are the you know, they are who they are.
They let them be themselves, and we're talking about One Direction again.
To that point, to tie it in.
Rock and roll.
Well, no, really, like to tie it in, you know, it's like at the end of the day, it's all about being yourself. And I know that's corny and cheesy, but like that's what I think we bring to the table is we genuinely just only do the things that we want to do, and we make the music that we want to make, and we're happy about it. We're confident. We feel really good. And the fact that other people are responding in that same way is that's the, you know, the cherry on top. But we really do it because we love it, and you know, the music is reflective of that. And so to get back to the main question, the new music is very much based on fun and just, you know, what we want to hear.
Bank robberies.
Robberies and Kylie Jenner.
Bank robberies and Kylie Jenner.
Okay, so I was wondering which Kylie was on your set list.
Kylie Jenner. We're. I'm not saying anything yet.
Yeah, it's a little too soon to say anything, but
We are in a war with Kylie Jenner.
Are you declaring that right now?
I'm declaring war on Kylie Jenner.
okay. As soon as you said that, this entire beer just sprayed on me. So it's a sign. Kylie Jenner,
Something going on with
we're coming.
Come
here.
We're coming for you.
I'm very intrigued about this.
You probably should. You'll hear the song tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We're gonna play all of them. Yeah.
Well, is there anything else that you guys want to announce? Anything exciting coming up?
I think we just want to say a big thank you to all our fans, the people that like message us and everything on all the social medias.
Yeah.
We're really grateful for that. It's wild to hear just somebody out of the woodwork just be like, hey, you're great, you're my favorite. And it's just, wow, like thank you. It means the world to us, and we want to thank everybody that does that for us.
A big ultra thank you.
Yeah. All of them.
Yeah.
I know that was kind of cringy, but
No, you made it happen.
We've done way crazy.
I'm running with it.
And thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. Yeah, I'm glad that you guys had the time to talk with me, and
Thanks for being with our craziness for a little while.
oh hey, it's always fun to bring out your crazy side.
It's always there.
It's always Don't hide it.
Yeah.